YouTube family, welcome back to my channel. I'm so glad you decided to hang out with me today. And if this is your first time here, welcome. My name's Vicki, and I hope you decide to hit that subscribe button and stay a while. Today's video is going to be a collaboration with Desiree from Mama Friendly, and we are doing pie recipes for Pie Day. So this video is going to be all about pies, or this playlist will be all about pies. I'm going to be sharing a recipe from my friend Tamara, and I will link her channel down below for a coconut cream pie. I did have a recipe for one, and I don't know what I've done with it. I've not made it in years. And she made one, and it looks so good, I wanted to try hers out. So I will link that down below, as well as Desiree's channel and the playlist, the link to the playlist. So make sure you check those out, and if you enjoy them, please give them a thumbs up. That really helps me out in my channel. Okay, the first thing we're going to do is roll out our pie shell. I'm just using the Pillsbury pie crust that you roll out like this. I let it defrost a little while, and then I'm going to roll it out and put it in my pie pan, which I've already sprayed. Hopefully it's defrosted enough. I think so. Yeah, it's good. Okay, let me get my roller, my rolling pin. A little bit of flour on it. We're just going to roll it out a little bit, not a ton. And then to put it in our pie plate, we just take it up like that. We want to get some of that flour off of there. Roll it around. All that flour on there. Get that off. Then we want to take it and put it right over top of our pie plate. Raise it up. And then I think you do it like this. You can do it however you want to. You really do. You don't have to do it a certain way. Let me know in the comments below what your all's favorite pie is. I like pies that are fruity. I like pies that are like, I have a great recipe for a lemonade pie. And I'll leave that in the comments down below. It's really, really good. But we're going to put this pie crust in the oven on 450 for 10 minutes. And I'll meet you back here and show you what we do next. First thing we're going to need is 3/4 cup of sugar and 1/2 cup of flour. So 3/4 cup of sugar. Let's see here. 3/4 cup and 1/2 cup of flour. This is 1/4 cup, so we're going to do 2 of those. Okay. All right, and then we're going to take our whisk and whisk that together before we start. And then we're going to take 3 cups of milk and gradually add it to our flour and sugar mixture. So 3 cups of milk. Let me turn our temperature on. There's 1, 2. Stir it around a little bit. And 3. So what we're going to do is stir this until it starts to thicken. And then we're going to add 4 egg yolks into it a little bit at a time. But we're going to temper them first. So we're just going to get this going. While we're waiting for this to get going, I'm going to go ahead and separate 4 eggs, yolks, and whites. Because we're going to use the whites for the meringue and the yolks for the pudding part. Let's see here. Let's see. I've got go ahead and divide these yolks from the whites. Put the whites in one and the yolks in one. There's 1. There is 2. There is 3. Stir this a little bit. And there is 4. And that's just the way I do mine. Go back and forth. Okay. They are now separated. Let's move them over here out of the way for now. Let's go ahead and turn you back over here to the burner. Our flour and sugar and milk is going to thicken. Okay, I'll turn that down a little bit. I'm going to show you how to temper my eggs. I'm going to take a little bit of this and put into my eggs. And we do this to bring them to temperature so they don't scramble when you add them to your pie filling. Get a ladle here. I don't have it. Get enough in it. See? There, it warms them up a little at a time. There you go. Okay. A little bit more. Add a little bit more to temper it. Now we're going to bring it back over to the skillet. And I'm going to gradually stir these in a little at a time. And that should take about 2 more minutes, and then it'll thicken better. Approximately 2 minutes. And what you're basically doing is making like a pudding. I have an original recipe for a coconut cream pie, but I don't know what I've done with it, but it was a really good one. But this one looks amazing too, and it's easy. Okay, I think we're thick enough. Go ahead, and I'm going to turn the burner off. You see how it's thickening up. I'll go ahead and add a teaspoon or half a teaspoon of vanilla. I'm going to add 1 tablespoon of butter. Let me get that. Tablespoon of butter. And then 1 cup of coconut. So, I'm going to do that now. Let me get the coconut. And I'm using the Baker's Angel Soft Coconut. It smells really good. I think I just sloshed it out on the burner. I'm a very messy cook, guys. Very messy. Alright, let's get 1 cup of coconut. And this is the sweetened coconut. Make sure that you do get the sweetened. Just measuring it out here in my cup. Okay. And 1 cup of coconut. Hopefully I got this thick enough. You'll see. It smells really good. Put just a tad more coconut in it. Oh, I put a lot of coconut in mine. Okay. Now, I'm going to move my pie plate down. I'm going to show you guys what happened. My pie crust fell down on that side and on this side, but it's still pretty and it'll be fine. It'll definitely be edible. So, I'm going to now take my pie filling, which is thickened, if you can see that or not, and I'm going to pour it right in here, and we're going to let it cool before we make our meringue. Okay. I think it's going to be really good. Okay, we're going to let that cool, and then we'll come back and put our meringue on it, and I'll show you how I finish it off. Okay, we're going to start making our meringue. For our meringue, the first thing we're going to do is add 4 egg whites. I'll turn those up, and we're going to beat them, and I'm going to add 4. Hold on just a minute. I'm going to add 4 tablespoons of sugar. Wait a minute. So on this, a wire was loose on my KitchenAid mixer in the back of it. It had completely come off. So I looked it up on YouTube, and it wouldn't let me change the setting past number 2 speed. So, and it's got 10 speeds on it. So I couldn't beat my egg whites to get them fluffy enough. So I ended up pulling out my handheld mixer, and they did work on that. But anything that could go wrong did go wrong on this pie. And it needs to go faster than that. Okay, my KitchenAid would only go up to speed 2. I don't know what's wrong with it. I'm going to have to check it. But I went ahead and used my hand mixer, and I got my egg whites fluffed. Added my cream of tartar, my vanilla. And then I'm going to put it on top of my pie. My pie did not set as good as I wanted it to. I don't know if I didn't cook it long enough or what. But it is what it is. We will see how it does. So I'm just going to put this over the pie like this. And I like to, for my coconut pies, I always drizzle a little bit of coconut on the egg whites just to let people know it's coconut. And my daughter-in-law is allergic to coconut, so that's important for her to know too. Okay. Now, I've got my oven set to low broil, and I'm just going to put it in there and watch it closely to brown this meringue and coconut. Okay, so I just got my pie out of the oven. Within just probably 10 seconds, if that long, it browned my meringue and my coconut, and you've got to be very careful on that. I think it turned out pretty, even with all the aggravation, but that's just cooking, folks. You got to just roll with the punches. So I hope you enjoyed this video. It will be a delicious pie, I'm sure. I'm going to actually put it in the refrigerator and try about it in the morning. And because it's really late, it's like 12:30. And I hope that you all will hit that thumbs up button and subscribe to my channel if you haven't done so. Thank you so much for watching. God bless you and have a great day. Bye. This pie did not set even overnight, but it was absolutely delicious. Make sure that you check out the playlist link down below, as well as Desiree's channel, and I appreciate you all watching.